Alright, hey, Hayes Omega here, and welcome to another Hayes Omega Rav4 Prime video. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to show you where you can position a floor jack to lift the front or the rear of your Rav4 Prime up. Alright, it's in the owner's manual on page 459 on the do-it-yourself maintenance, but I'm going to show you how to do it. Alright, and where it is. For this, you're going to need a floor jack. Alright, you're probably going to want a pretty big one. That's what I say. All right, you're gonna want an SUV floor jack. Just those itty bitty ones for cars, probably not a good idea to lift your Rav4 is about like 4,400 pounds. It's much heavier than like a small compact automobile. Okay, so you're gonna want a sizable jack is what I want to say. All right, and then if you're going to work underneath your vehicle, you're gonna want to put jack stands. Okay, so I'm rotating the tires on my Rav4 Prime. All right, just the front and the rear. I'm gonna go left to right, so I don't need to do the sides. So that's why I'm shooting this video, and I'm gonna show you where to position the floor jacks, and we'll jack it up. All right, let's do it. Okay, so here's the jack that we'll be using, and these are some jack stands. I will give you an example of where you can put the jack stands if you're gonna work underneath the vehicle. Okay. Even if you're not working underneath the vehicle, it's still a good idea to have jack stands. So another good thing to do is put chocks on your wheel. All right, so I'm going to be removing the rear wheels, and we're going to be lifting up the rear of the vehicle. So you're going to want to put some kind of wheel chock on the front. All right, and the opposite, if you're working on the front, you're going to want to put the chalk on the rear. Okay, and you're going to want to put it in the direction that your vehicle will most likely roll. All right, so my driveway here is on a slope it's going down like this, so I want to put the chalk on the front. All right, because that's the direction it's most likely going to roll if the parking brake were to fail. Okay, and we're going to be jacking out the back, and so the vehicle is going to be doing this. All right, so there you go. Okay, so we're gonna position the floor jack to jack up the rear, and so where you would want to jack it up. All right, so we're here underneath the vehicle. See, there's the muffler here, and there's a cross member here. All right, so you're gonna want to jack it up on the cross member. All right, so just kind of look for this donut. All right, so look for this donut that's holding up the exhaust. To the left of it is where you want to jack it up. You want to jack it up right here. Okay, like to the right of this suspension adjuster. I think this is a camber adjuster or something, and right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do it. Okay, here we go. Sorry, the background's like super bright, but okay, right there. I'm just gonna jack it high enough so I can get the wheels off the ground, maybe a few inches. Oh, it's a heavy beast. I felt the vehicle rolling forward too. It's a good thing we chalked it. Okay. All right, there you go. So that's where you would want to jack it up. Got it? Okay, so for safety, if you want to put a jack stand, you can put it right here. All right, this is where the jacking point is for the emergency floor jack. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that. I'm not going to lower it onto it, but it barely clears. Okay, that's where I would put it. Okay. There's probably other places you could put it. We're gonna go the other one right over here. Okay, just between the notches there. And then if you wanted to lower it down, lower it down onto that. Okay, but I'm just gonna leave it there just in case if it falls or something, it'll fall onto that. Okay, but I'm not working under the vehicle, so. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and rotate my tires, and then we'll go ahead and we'll lower the vehicle, and then I will show you how to jack the front up. All right. Okay, I just got done rotating my tires, and so we're going to go these jack stands off. All right. Okay, and lower the vehicle. Now I'm gonna try to do it slowly, but no promises. It's probably just gonna drop. Oh my God, so hard to... There we go. Slowly. There we go. Okay, all the way. All right, pull it out. Okay, and now I gotta go torque my wheels, but now we're gonna jack up the front. I'm gonna move this wheel chock, put it on the back wheel on the front, because the vehicle is most likely to roll down my driveway. Okay, so here we are at the front of the vehicle. We're gonna go jack the front up. Like I mentioned, make sure you have a chock on the rear, and then position your jack underneath the vehicle. Okay, and then so what we're looking for, all right, is this right here. Okay, see there, so you'll be looking at these plastic covers, and there'll be like this opening here. All right, and so right here is where you want to put the jack. Okay, it's kind of far in there a little bit. Okay, so there's a hole. See, there's a hole in the center there. That's where you want to get the center of the jack. Okay, that's good. Okay, start jacking it up. Significantly harder. Okay. Alright, so that's what it should look like. Okay, wheels off the ground. Now if we want to put the jack stand on, let's go get our jack stand. Put it where these notches are. Okay. Okay, see where the two notches, put it in between them. Alright, and if you're going to actually work under the car, I wish you should lower it onto the jack stands. But I'm not. That's just a precaution, just in case it falls down, it's got something to fall onto. Okay. I can't really see any other place to put it. So much plastic on this. Okay, there it is. Okay, so when you're done doing what you got to do, move the jack stands if you put them. Okay, and then just lower it. Okay, here it goes. This one isn't as far as the rear one, so you don't have to worry about hitting the thing. Okay. Alright, and there you go. And so that is how you jack the rear and the front of your vehicle with a floor jack. Alright. So I showed you all the jacking positions. That's where you do it. Alright, here's me go.